Hello, I'm Steve Weber, the host of Book Cheapskate. We're running down the top 10 free Kindle books featured today on bookcheapskate.com. Happy Monday, everyone. It's October 6, 2025. As always, I'm joined by my co-host and bookworm sidekick, Cassandra. Good morning, Cass.
Good morning. Ready to dive into some free reads.
Absolutely. We've got the top 10 list right here from the site. Let's jump straight in. Our goal today, find the hook for each one, figure out why it's free today, and help you decide which ones to grab, like right now.
Sounds like a plan. 10 books, quick takes, find the gems before they go back to full price.
Exactly. Okay, book number 1. This is The Billionaire's Fake Fiancé by J.S. Cooper. Contemporary romance.
Ah, the fake relationship trope. Always popular.
Right. But the setup here is kind of funny.
Yeah.
The whole thing starts because she just wants a table
Huh?
at a really fancy restaurant, the week before Christmas.
Just for a table. Seriously.
Yep. She uses the name Max Parker. Richest guy in New York apparently gets the table, then uses it again for a club. And then, this is the best part, she uses it to justify buying herself a Chanel handbag and Prada shoes.
Okay, I love that. It starts small, almost relatable, like who hasn't stretched the truth a tiny bit, but then it snowballs.
Totally. But then, Max Parker finds out.
Ooh, okay, so busted. What happens?
Well, instead of just telling her off, he blackmails her. High-stakes blackmail. She has to pretend to be his actual fake fiancé to keep her apartment.
There's the real conflict driver. Loss of home, that's serious leverage.
Yeah.
But she doesn't just roll over, right? I saw she has her own secret plan.
Exactly. She forces him to follow her rules. So it's high stakes, but she still has agency. Fun stuff.
Definitely high stakes fun.
Okay, what's next? Number 2 takes a sharp turn. Chasing the Sun by Bob Mayer. Military thriller.
Right. This is part of the Green Berets series, book 9, I think. So established world, established fans.
Yeah, and the hook is personal. Former Green Beret, Horace Chase, finds out he has a son he never knew about.
Okay, family drama, but it's a thriller, so there's more.
Oh, yeah. The son is accused of murder, and the victim. Only the grandson of the most powerful woman in Charleston, who is naturally out for vengeance.
Wow, okay. Powerful enemies from the get-go.
And it gets messier. The investigation immediately gets tangled up with a huge multi-million-dollar land deal for Defusky Island. So you got personal stakes, local power plays, big money.
And probably some shadowy stuff, too. It's that kind of series.
You guessed it. There's this organization called The Cellar. Apparently they police covert ops, so it escalates quickly beyond just a local murder. The theme seems to be, nothing is what it seems.
Classic thriller territory, layers upon layers of secrets. Okay, intriguing. Where do we go for number 3?
Back to romance, but a different flavor. The Marriage Solution by Stephanie Rose. This one feels like later in life romance, maybe? And definitely Marriage of Convenience.
Marriage of Convenience. Okay. Why this time? Not blackmail, I hope.
Nope, much more practical. Julie gets an unexpected diagnosis. She's down on her luck, and her best friend, Landon, who's described as hot and protective, naturally proposes.
At the Bellagio, no less. So, romantic setting, but why?
Health insurance.
Oh, wow, okay, that's modern. And kind of heartbreakingly pragmatic.
Isn't? And the convenience part seems built in because he lives miles away.
Yeah.
Simple, right? Keep it transactional.
But it never stays simple in these books, does it?
Never. His job relocates him to New York. Suddenly, they have to actually live together as a married couple.
Uh-huh. Forced proximity strikes again.
And the book mentions the exact moment things shift the second our lips touched at the altar.
Yeah.
So that fake boundary, gone. The convenience crumbles.
Yeah, that's what readers want, right? The moment the fake starts feeling very, very real. Interesting contrast to the first one.
Okay, number 4, Pawns in the Bishop's Game by Amelia Finn. The category listed is action and adventure, but it feels like, well, dark romance. Heavy stuff.
Definitely sounds darker. What's the setup?
The male lead is Kane Bishop. He's a cartel enforcer, known for, and I quote, his body count.
Whoa, okay, so not your typical romantic hero.
Not at all.
Wow.
And the protagonist, she has a law degree, common sense, but somehow finds herself half naked in Kane's apartment while he's literally stitching up her wounds, and she's hiding from her cop brother.
Good girl, meet very, very bad boy. Forbidden love to the extreme. The cop brother adds a whole other layer of danger.
Absolutely. It's that collision. Law versus crime, safety versus danger.
Yeah.
All wrapped up in this intense attraction. The hook is that impossibility, that danger.
Yeah, the appeal of the forbidden. Got it. Okay, what's book 5?
Book 5 brings back J.S. Cooper. Second one on the list today. This is Worst Date Ever.
Okay, the title says it all. Romantic comedy this time.
Definitely rom-com. And the setup is gold. It's been 1 year, 2 months, and 17 days since her last date. Her friend Abby signs her up.
Uh-oh. Set up by a friend rarely goes smoothly in fiction.
Or in life sometimes. And this date, it cost her $500, her dignity, her patience, and lasted 10 hours and 33 minutes.
10 hours. Oh my God, that is the worst date ever. Who is this guy?
Jack Morrison. But here's the kicker. The very next day, she's at a family thing, pretending to be someone's fake, plus one another fake relationship.
No, don't tell me.
Guess who shows up?
Jack Morrison, the worst date ever.
Bingo. And what does he do? Starts blackmailing her. Right there, while she's already in the middle of another lie.
Oh, that's brilliant. It's like compounding disasters. Blackmail by the worst date ever while faking another relationship. That's comedic chaos.
Total chaos. It's like the billionaire book's blackmail meets rom-com absurdity. Okay, let's shift gears again. Number 6 is The Journey by Conrad Jones.
Okay, the tone sounds like it's about to get serious. Thriller.
Yes, but a very different kind. More of a poignant survival thriller. The focus is really emotional. It's about a young boy and his family fleeing a war-torn homeland.
Okay. Cross a continent towards Europe. That sounds incredibly harrowing.
It does. The description mentions confronting ruthless criminals, the brutal reality of just trying to survive, the indifference they face. It also notes that thousands perish on journeys like this every month.
Wow. So grounded in a really tough reality. Inspired by a true story, it says.
Yeah, inspired by a true story. And it's being compared to stuff like The Pianist in American Dirt. So expect a heartbreaking, but probably very fast-paced, intense read.
That's powerful, using the thriller structure for that kind of story. Yeah, that hits hard. Okay, what's number 7? Lighter, hopefully.
A little lighter, yes. Back to romance. Unwrapping Jade by Melanie Shawn. This one is second chance, small town vibes.
Okay, second chance. Always love a good second chance story. Who are we rooting for?
Jade. She's a marketing expert trying to launch her business. Her big idea, agree to be a dating guinea pig for a popular podcast.
Yes.
6 weeks, 6 dates, all for free advertising.
Smart marketing move. Use the platform. But there has to be a catch, right? This is romance.
The catch is Hayden Reed, her ex, the one she secretly still loves.
Call it. What's his deal?
He's a former Army Ranger, now training rescue dogs for veterans with PTSD. So, good guy. A catch.
Definitely. So what's the conflict? Does he show up as one of the dates?
Even better. He apparently decides to hijack the whole 6-date experiment specifically to win her back.
Sabotaging her marketing plan for love. Okay, I like that. Using her own strategy against her. Clever.
Right. Okay, number 8. We're going way back in time for this one. The Color of Poison by Tony Mount. Historical mystery.
Ooh, medieval London. Intriguing. What's the vibe? Dark and gritty.
Sounds like it. Narrow, stinking streets, rumors flying around. Specifically, rumors about alchemy. People trying to make gold for the king.
Alchemy. Okay, that's a cool hook for a historical mystery. Adds that touch of the arcane. Who's solving the crime?
Our protagonist is Seb Foxley. He's described as a talented artist, but crippled. His motivation is personal. He needs to save his handsome brother from being hanged.
Ah, the personal stake again. He gets drawn into this web of lies and alchemy to save family.
Exactly. And the author apparently uses a lot of personal research to make that 15th century setting really authentic. So you get the mystery, the history, the personal drama.
Sounds like a rich mix. I like historicals that really immerse you. Okay, 2 left. Number 9.
Number 9 takes us into darker territory again. Grave Devotion by J.R. Erickson. Occult horror, maybe paranormal murder mystery. It's noted as a standalone inspired by a true crime.
Inspired by true crime and occult horror, that's an intense blend. What's the story?
It starts with love. Cale falls hard for Annie. She's described as darkly beautiful, dangerous, magnetic. That initial connection sounds really intense.
Okay, so a powerful, maybe obsessive love. Where does the horror come in?
Well, their love gets shattered. Afterwards, Cale is plagued by violent nightmares, and then he starts getting visits from dark visitors who drift in the shadows.
Yikes. Okay, so the broken relationship unleashes something supernatural, or was Annie connected to it all along?
That's the question, isn't it? It sounds like it really digs into that boundary where intense love becomes something much darker, maybe even paranormal. True crime inspiration adds that extra creepy layer.
Definitely ups the chill factor. Okay, last one. Book number 10.
We finish with fantasy romance. A Deal with the Shadow King by Anya J. Cosgrove.
Fantasy romance. Always a popular category. What's the premise? Curses. Fae. Forbidden love.
Check, check, and check. Stolen Princess, Cursed King, Forbidden Love. Textbook, epic fantasy romance setup.
Tell me about the world. Any cool details?
Oh yeah, a fairy world is mentioned, with winged creatures, magic mirrors, treacherous illusions. Sounds like a very atmospheric setting.
Nice. So the princess is trapped there. What's her goal?
Princess Penelope Darcy has been basically sold or traded to the Shadow King. Her mission is to resist his seduction, because he's apparently very seductive, in order to save her own kingdom. Duty versus desire.
Classic conflict. And the king, what's his deal, apart from being shadowy and seductive?
He's bound by a curse, of course, and he's hungry for her. But she absolutely must not find out his secret, whatever that secret is.
Ooh, the secret. That creates great tension. He wants her, she needs to resist him for her kingdom, and there's a hidden truth that could change everything. Plus, winged creatures. Sold.
Right. It hits all those key fantasy romance notes. Okay, so that's our 10. Quite a mix today.
Definitely. From fake fiancés needing health insurance to cursed fairy kings, it covers a lot of ground. The common thread seems to be intense situations forcing people together, doesn't it?
Yeah, whether it's blackmail, a murder investigation, a war zone, or, a magical curse, high stakes, high pressure. That seems to be the hook across the board.
Makes you want to grab them all just to see how they navigate it.
Well, thanks for joining us today. And remember, if you want to download any of the books we've mentioned today for free from Amazon, visit us at bookcheapskate.com and you'll have all the links right there. But do it now. These books are free today, but might be back to full price tomorrow. Also, along with those freebies, the site has a ton of specials on deeply discounted Kindle books and also a heads up on the best new releases. Every morning, it's all brand new. Cass will do it again tomorrow.
Sounds great. See you then.
Until then, keep on opening new worlds with great books without opening your wallet. And whatever you do, remember this: when you read,
Your mind becomes its own kingdom.